You know, I thought he'd be more farther out. Okay, that takes care of the Yeti.
See, look, this scene right here. First time Luke uses... Oh, wrong one. The first time he... That's funny. First time he uses the Force. Right? Like, actually shows it in the series. It's freaking awesome. Then he cuts off this dude's arm.
It's like, hey, what's up, Solo? Definitely don't need to cut up some innards.
He's like...
You forgot, this is the Lego universe!
He just, like, flops it back on. But yeah, it's just, like, I don't know. The Last Jedi had so much potential. And then, that's funny. But, like, and like, the more I think about it, the more it pisses me off. It's the third Twilight movie, or the fourth Twilight movie of Star Wars. Right? So, like, everyone talks smack about, like, the Twilight movies. Honestly, not bad films. In my opinion, very well done.
Okay,
I love vampire stuff, though.
Okay,
so
there's the first one. That's just totally about vampires. Second one, I remember that there was a new, like, a werewolf love interest.
They introduced werewolves. The
third one, was it like a war between vampires and werewolves?
Yeah, in a lot of ways, yes.
And then what? Fourth one, there's a baby vampire on the way.
Right. There's some stuff going on there, but like then, like at the end, there's like a war, but it doesn't actually happen. It just happens inside of like a vision or whatever. So it's not really a fight. So like Luke going toe to toe with Kylo Ren as a Force ghost or Force projection or whatever the freak that was, right? It's like, oh, I'm so glad we were watching that with bated breath, and all of a sudden Luke's being shot at by AT-ATs and comes out swinging, which is like Legends Luke and like the comics and stuff like that. Luke could take on armies. That's how powerful Luke freaking Skywalker was. So like when that happened, it's like, oh my gosh, Luke Skywalker is the best Jedi ever, right? He's awesome. Yoda couldn't do that crap, right? Like there's some things there and you're watching it, but he's not really there. And so you're just like, oh, great. This was just yet another freaking clickbait troll piece of crap. I have very strong opinions about The Last Jedi.
So you were about like the whole the Luke Skywalker fight at the end of The Last Jedi.
It had the potential to, no matter what other drivel and what other bullcrap they put in that film, if that would have been real and actually Luke there doing the fighting with Kylo Ren and fighting off the First Order, then that would have saved the entire movie. Honest to goodness, everything else, you could have kept all the other bullcrap in there, right? Every little bit of it.
But if Luke Skywalker was actually there,
if he was there, that would have saved it. That would have saved the entire.
But instead,
film.
he just like fooled Kylo Ren just so everybody hidden in that base could escape.
Exactly. It was clickbait, and it was crap. Just like the entire freaking film. Hear that, Rian Johnson? You piece of crap! You ruined Star Wars. And now we have to rely on the Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett. We have to rely on Obi-Wan to actually save it because you trashed it. You piece of crap human being. I will never watch another film that Rian Johnson makes. Even if it's like, hey, watch this film and you're never going to get cancer. I get cancer. Screw you, Rian Johnson. I have some very strong opinions about this guy. But all it was a pissing contest between Rian Johnson and freaking J.J. Abrams, because J.J. Abrams did the first of the last trilogy. He did the Force Awakens.
Yeah,
and he did a great job. And then he did The Rise of Skywalker, trying to fix the absolute dumpster fire.
Oh, he didn't direct The Last Jedi?
He did not. That was Rian Johnson.
I thought he directed all three.
He started doing the middle one, and then they canned him for some stupid reason. Because he didn't want to do what the studio wanted him to do, so they hired Rian Johnson. And so he got it. So then he just made an absolute dumpster fire, and Disney's like, oh, whoops, maybe, changing directors halfway through a freaking awesome trilogy is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Screw you too, Disney, while we're at it. Yeah. It's like, And I don't know if it was the other. Oh yeah, when Peyton was here, we were talking about like, hey, they've done great with Marvel, like well done, right? Because they stayed to the freaking source material, the good stuff, like everything there. With Star Wars, they screwed up because everything that they did when they made, or when they bought Star Wars, they said, okay, only the movies are canon, right? Everything else is not canon. So we're talking 30 years of comics, books, other media, cartoons, you name it, all of a sudden irrelevant and therefore out of the Star Wars universe. So it's like, oh, hey, I'm so glad, like Lucasfilm spent the last 30 years creating a universe that was perfect and well put together and well thought out and actually done partially by Marvel.
Oh, really? Marvel helped out.
Oh yeah,
Star Wars.
Marvel did the Star Wars comics. Actually, Star Wars helped Marvel.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have gone that close.
No, that's all good.
Oh, wait, okay.
But yeah, it's just
what was the thing? The button that. Oh wait, it was the two of the front. The L1 buttons. I mean, sure, I could like turn this.
Yeah. But yeah, I am just so upset at like and the thing is even the Rise of Skywalker could have been better. Right? It could have been better, but instead part of it was putting out the dumpster fire that Rian Johnson left Star Wars in. So that's my beef with that. Like, that is why the Last Jedi is the worst Star Wars movie ever created.
Is there a button? Okay, I was kind of hoping that I could pull a button where I could just...
Yeah, you shoot the thing right around its legs.
Do I have to shoot at it first?
Maybe. The heck? What's up with those enemy markers?
Oh wait, shoot it enough, and then I can...
Oh, don't go too wide.
Whoa, okay, this is weird. I'm trying to...
This is... So it feels like they introduced the mechanics from Star Wars Rogue Leader.
Okay, I got it.
But yeah, like, I don't know. Never has... I don't know. Like, I stick with my trilogies, and I love them, and I think... So, like, even, like, a lot of people don't like even the newer Pirates of the Caribbean, right? And I would be willing to say I'm, like, partially in that, right? Like, the original trilogy was the best, right?
Yeah, the first three.
Yeah, the Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest,
and World's End.
World's End, fantastic movies.
Oh,
really,
absolutely.
really good, right? Lord of the Rings, great trilogy, 100%.
And also the Hobbit trilogy.
Also the Hobbit trilogy.
Also good.
That one was good, not great. So that's my beef with it. Like, when they made the Hobbit, they went too hard in the CGI department, in my opinion.
Oh, for Smog.
Well, no, not even for Smog, but just like in general, because like even Ian McKellen, who plays Gandalf, he said that the Hobbits the Hobbits are not as good as the original trilogy too. Mainly because, and he said because of that too, because that's like, said that the CGI, like, while it improved like what you could see, he's like the acting and like actual like storyline wasn't as good as it could have been. And so and I think I agree with that. And then like they had to like make some kind of like weird contrived like love story between Feely and freaking an elf or whatever. And it's like, nah, that wasn't in the books. It wasn't even close.
Oh, was Feely one of the
dwarves? He's the one that had the hots for the she-elf or whatever.
Oh yeah, he got poisoned.
Yeah.
And then he ended up dying.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so it's just a bit of a ridiculous, like, I don't know. It's like, oh, gross.
Hey, dude, can you help me kill the spider?
Let's get him. Yeah, that's. I don't know. Those trilogies all rock. And like I said, even Twilight people said that the one of the later ones sucked. I like it, honest to goodness, not for the love story, but like kind of for the lore that they brought into it.
Right.
I thought that was really good. But then again, I mean, I think I made it clear on this channel and our other one that I like vampire stuff. I think it's cool. Like heck, if I could live forever, I'd be down.
Where could you watch like the Twilight movies now?
Not sure.
I'll take her out on the Falcon. Come on.
100% on that one. I think on Netflix maybe? Let me check. Shoot. My bad, you're gonna have to like you have to censor me there. On Netflix, let's see about Hulu. Hulu.
Well, it ain't the cafeteria.
Okay. I don't remember inviting you into my house. You're not vampires, aren't you? I mean, isn't there a rule where a vampire can't enter one's home without being invited?
Oh yeah, yeah, they're on Hulu.
There's no escape.
So yeah, all of them actually.
Destroy
Oh.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
you.
But yeah, so it's just like I said, even that people don't like that one, I'm okay with that. So I'm not just a hater on anything new or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, come on, like, it could have been so good.
Don't be a waste of time if it's not going to be that good.
Right, and if you don't do like, give it, I don't know, the proper amount of time, kind of thing. So there's a kind of an interesting thing. Some people have been talking about remaking the Harry Potter series. Right, like
Wait. Warner Brothers is considering to.
Oh no, but there's been talk about whether it should be done. Right?
No, just leave it.
See, well, okay, just hear me out. So there's 7 books, right? There's 8 movies. But my argument is, okay, make it a 7-part TV series.
A 7-part TV series, just
Right.
like 7 episodes.
No. Like 7 season TV
what?
series.
Okay, just. Okay, I'm trying to put you back together. Okay, screw it, we're moving.
Nice. But yeah, and in that context, I think that would be okay. You could put all the details in there. Each episode could be either a chapter or whatever it might be. The longer books obviously need more time, but there was a lot of things that they had to like omit from the books that they or from the movies that were in the books, like just some details, not characters per se, but like a lot of details that could otherwise be hashed out if you had more time. Right, but I mean, looking in the context of when those movies came out, honest to goodness, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1 and Part 2, was the first time they split up a book movie into multiple parts. Right, which was kind of controversial at the time, but I think it was necessary. I think it worked. You can't. Even if you have a 3-hour movie, you can't fit all the details of those books in there. I mean, there's 700 plus pages.
I mean, what? Avengers Endgame was like 4 hours long?
Right.
Which is basically Infinity War Part 2.
Right. So if you think back then, okay, when the Harry Potter movies were coming out, okay, the longest movies then were The Lord of the Rings and maybe Braveheart.
Prepare to make the jump to light speed.
I'm sorry, what was Braveheart? I know you mentioned it before.
William Wallace, about like the rebellion in Scotland back in like the 1500s, something like that. Like
Not ringing any bells.
Yeah, with Mel Gibson in it.
Still outmaneuver him.
You've never seen Braveheart?
I don't think I have.
Dude, you need to see Braveheart. It's gonna blow your mind. But it's a really good movie. Anywho, let's see. What was I saying? But like, yeah, those were like the longest movies out there, right? And there's like some factors there. Sweet. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, what?
Sorry, I just got an email from work about something I've been trying to get done.
I'll get it done.
They just emailed me. But anywho, so it's like back then, those were the longest movies, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, how can you make a movie that's 4 hours long?" right? But like Lord, oh wow, that one just crashed right into you. He's just like, hey, you know what? For the Empire.
What is this? A Suicide Squad?
I think so. But yeah, and so to me, like back then it made sense for them not to do that. But now in today's context, when people will frequently not watch a 4-hour movie, but will sit through a TV series and binge watch it, kind of thing. Nowadays context, like imagine that. HBO Max comes out with a Harry Potter series. 7 seasons guaranteed, maybe 8 even if they have to like break the last book up into more chunks. But there's so many characters, so many things. Same with Same with Lord of the Rings. Like Amazon Prime, they're making a Lord of the Rings prequel show or series or whatever. There you are. But like they're doing that, and it looks absolutely phenomenal, right? Like it looks really good, and they announced it and showed it during the Super Bowl, so it was perfect. It was great.
Okay, am I doing something wrong here?
Weaken the enemy ships and wait for a chance to escape. So, let's see.
Yeah. Nope. Every time I turn left, I'm like flipping to the left. Ooh. So what? Am I shooting at the right targets?
I don't think so. Supposed to weaken the enemy ships. So it looks like okay. So looks like their health, like that's a health bar up there.
Wait, what about this? Am I doing it?
Well, their health bar didn't go down.
That was the only thing I could destroy.
Yeah.
Nope.
Weaken the enemy ships wait for a chance to escape.
I mean, really, like, what else am I destroying?
Go underneath the ship.
Underneath?
Yeah. So there's. No, they're not going off of that. Never mind. See that dome thing right there to your left?
What that?
No, that's a hangar right there. So like in the old games, if you like blew up the 2 shield generators on the top of the ship, you would let's see. It's like those 2 big orbs, like the one to the left there. But I don't think that's the case on this one. There's no target indicator on there.
Wait, do these have like shields? Okay.
Are there any collectibles out here?
I'm picking up money, I think.
Because it looks like on the left you have 0 out of 5. Oh, those are like turrets.
I mean, is that not what I'm...
Sensors detect that we have taken severe damage.
What
It's
gave you
like,
that
you
idea?
sure about that?
I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Unless, do I need,
Do you have any missiles or anything?
yeah, a missile? Did that drop anything? Nope, just fades into nothingness.
So I think you just need to pick one target and just like.
And then-
drill.
oh, wait, that's how I rotate. With the right stick.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Flyboy, wanna start concentrating?
Well, I don't know what to do, princess!
Give me a break.
So I say pick one of those turrets on the top and just hit just that on one of the ships.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
nope, I'm doing something wrong.
So
Whoa, okay.
then flip around and give it another approach.
Okay, not that kind of flip around.
No, like flip you, go back out, go back in.
Yeesh! Okay. Am I stupid?
No.
Like, this isn't doing anything. Okay, I might need you to look up a walkthrough.
Okay, let's see.
What did I didn't even touch that! I didn't even touch the Star Destroyer. Oh, great, now I got the missiles. From where? I don't know.
That'll do.
Okay, great. Where the hell did I pick up those missiles? I was shooting down these guys earlier, and they weren't dropping jack.
They weren't. Now they are, so let's do it.
Okay, alright. And just when I asked you to look up a walkthrough,
Yeah, I know, I was gonna
all of a
say.
sudden, oh, look, now I can do the thing. Alright, is that it? Am I done? Escape from the Empire. So what, just leave? Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, Han, you actually take over.
Yeah, you got this.